All right. I think we got one game lined up, and it might be a little bit of a long one. Hopefully we can get to bed on time. That would be nice. But yeah, hopefully you're having a great night or day wherever you're at. Just got back from a 1-week vacation, and it was very nice. Traveling was a bit of a hassle, as usual, but the vacation itself was very good. So yeah, let me get this game pulled up, and then we'll get started. Hey Dusty, good boy. Oh, Dusty's here. You get a little bit of a pet. Hey Dusty. What a good boy. It's a good boy. Okay, good boy. Go lay down over there, okay? You're okay. Don't worry. Hey, Remnant in chat. Remnant says, how y'all doing, Freelance Ready? Pretty good. How about you? Hopefully you're doing well. Got one game to get started tonight. Good to see you as always. Let's see. Avatar keeps breaking. Here we go. Okay. Nope. It didn't capture. Remnant says, doing perfect. That's good to hear. Great to hear. Hopefully it keeps going perfectly for you. Okay. Hang on, let me just intro this game so we can get started. I think it's a longer one. Not super long, but... Okay. Welcome to Pawn Shop by Color Play Games. We have played a few of Color Play Games' games before, and they were pretty good. So the screen caps on this looked right up our alley, PSX style, at some kind of shop, gas station, or whatever. This one's a pawn shop, so it's gonna work. If you'd like the PSX style or the or itch.io horror games, please go ahead and click the like and follow button down below, because that's all I play here. And I'm gonna keep playing them. It'd be fun to have you in chat as I do that. So yeah, let me read the introduction. Not the introduction. What am I talking about? The itch synopsis for you on this game. Hey, Fuzzy, I see you there. I'll finish this intro up real quick. It says, hang on. It says customers walk in. Well, no. It says at first the job seems simple. Customers walk in with random items, and it's your responsibility to decide whether the shop should buy them or refuse the offer. The shop has a limited budget, so every decision matters. Most items are harmless. Old electronics, tools, junk from garage sales. But eventually, someone brings in an item that changes everything. As the night goes on, strange things start happening around the store. The previous employee seems to be lurking outside, cutting the power, pulling pranks, and stalking you through the windows. You try to get rid of him. You even call the police. But by the time you both realize what is really happening, it might already be too late. Survive the night, manage the shop, make the right choices, and whatever you do, do not trust everything you see. Wow, it's quite a synopsis there. Very concise. So, sounds exciting. Let me get the volume up. Bring it down just a little bit. There we go. We'll try that. Alright, well, if you're ready to play Pawn Shop by Color Play Games, then I am too. Let's get going. Fuzzy says, this game gonna be a banger. Already sound like a good game. Pretty good description, I will say that. First week on the job. How have you been, Fuzzy? Hopefully you've been doing well. I see you've been posting some more content on your site. I've been super busy at work, so I haven't been able to click on a bunch of it, but I see that you've been doing a lot. Here goes the bus. It won't come back till 6 a.m., so I can't leave even if I finish my shift early. I still don't understand why a pawn shop needs to be open all night. Well, I gotta go talk to the daytime employee now. I'm late and he's not gonna like that. Plus he says, I've been good, man. Thank you. Good, good. Anyone watching, go follow Fluzzy on his YouTube. Oh, on their YouTube. Sorry, Fluzzy. I can't remember what pronouns you prefer. Let me see. Because you changed your YouTube recently, right? It was something, but then it was something else, right? Talk to the daytime employee. Hopefully you're building your fan base back up. I know you had, what, quite a few thousand before. Talk to the daytime. Oh, look, they have a gun. That's cool. Kind of clip-fed thing with a flashlight. Flares. Wow, they got a bunch of cool stuff here. Let me see. Oh, wow, a Tama drum kit? Like a full kit? Wow. Am I in a music store? No, it's a pawn shop. That's right. Bunch of this stuff. I like how the Tama is like an actual, like, real branded Tama set. And then all this stuff is like, nope. Let's see. Oh, okay, him stuff. Okay, good to know. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, we have PlayStations, a stack of old PS1s. And then we have some old computers, DVD collections, an old tube TV set. That's cool. Nowadays, they sell these as retro gaming sets. Have you noticed that? Like, these used to be worth nothing. Now people have decided to sell them to retro gamers for like hundreds of dollars. It's crazy how those have spiked up lately. Plus he says, yeah, I'm at 101 subs right now. Cool. That's a good milestone to get past the first 100. Now for the next 100. Let's see. Talk to the daytime employee. But yeah, whoever's watching this, go sub to Fluzzy on YouTube and Twitch. Places I have an old Sega and Wii and a PS2. I have those somewhere also I didn't start with the PS2. I had what the heck did I have? I had an Xbox back when that came out. My friend had the PS2. But eventually I got a PS2. Okay, talk to the employee. Let's get going. Hey there. Hello, how are you doing? My name's Dan. You're a bit late, but that's all right. Yeah, sorry about that. It's my first day on the job. I could barely find the place. You seem a little too happy for a guy who has to stay here all day. I'm just happy we got a new member in the family. Well, I gotta head out now. You know what to do. If you have any questions, call me and I'll do my best. Dan with the plan. Just make sure the Cinderfall killer doesn't get ya. The Cinderfall killer? The who? The Cinderfall killer, you know? It's a guy in a yellow shirt who pretends to be an employee and kills night shift workers on their first day on the job. Oh, very funny. Like him, right? Ha, got you. You should have seen the look on your face. Cinderella killer. I wonder if the Cinderella killer is an actual killer. You know how killers get like nicknames and stuff? Cinderella killer seems like it would probably be a real name. I'm not sure though. Oh, cool. Well, I won't bother you any longer. I'll see you tomorrow. Or will I? You might not. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye for real. Okay, bye. Well, that's kind of nice that I get the place to myself. It's always fun when the boss is out. What is wrong with that dude? Redmond says, Cinderella killer. How will that work? Well, How would that work? I guess the serial killer's preference would have to be for Cinderella types, but what would a Cinderella type be? Get to work, you monkey. No free labor here, Eddie. I'm working. I'm trying. Anybody? Time to start my anyways. Time to start my shift, I guess. What is Cinderella like in the story? She's like down on her luck, and she's working for her evil sisters, right? So I assume a serial killer, it would be the Cinderella killer, would probably take advantage of, I don't know, girls who were down on their luck and like working. I guess serial killers do that all the time with, like, you know, sex workers and stuff, though. I don't know. But, well, wait, what did I just say? I did the thing where I didn't read the, wait, what did I expect? Ain't no one coming to a pawn shop like this late. I guess I'm supposed to sweep the floor now. Get the place ready for the morning. The killer goes after women with the perfect feet. Sweep the floors with the broom. Yeah, the killer brings around a glass slipper, and if she doesn't fit the glass slipper, sweep the floors with the broom. Okay, I know how to do this. We have a long history of sweeping floors on this channel. Remnant says that works. Yeah, that makes sense. The back door is broken, so they lock it with a padlock? Wow, there doesn't seem to be a key for this anywhere either. What am I supposed to do if a robber breaks in or something? Good question. Do nothing, I guess. Alright. I can't run, by the way. This is sweep the floors with the broom. I should have seen these to start with. Oh wow, we get a progress bar. The perfect broom handler. I need a button that says that. Okay. I haven't gotten to the point yet where I can call the broom. Like, I haven't been able to get into a game and then notice the spots and be like, there will be a broom. At some point I will get to that level though. Okay. Remnant says, oh, hello, Frollo, Abra, Prama, hello. Wait, are there other people here with us? Okay, let's keep sweeping. Did we see another mess? Why is there was this axe off of the thing a minute ago? I hope it wasn't. Or I hope it was. Still the brooming. Okay, return the broom. Some of these games, I'm almost like on the side of always having a sprint button no matter what, because some of these walking simulators, go to the counter and wait for customers. Okay, let's wait. The broomer. Man, that was very tiring. You're telling me. I think I deserve a break after all that while I wait for customers. Not like anyone's gonna show up anyway. I heard that. 1 a.m. Did I just go to sleep until 1 a.m.? Roman says, wait, why is the pawn shop open at night? Good question. So this will be my life now. No slacking on the job. I don't know. Our protagonist is asking why the pawn shop is open so late. I don't know. That must be a really rough part of town if your pawn shop's 24 hours. I mean, I guess people need money, but at least give me a chair. Why do I have to stand here all night? Nah, who am I to complain? It's money for literally doing nothing. I feel like I could do a job like that. Wait a minute, someone's coming. Okay, I need to get ready. I think I would just play these little horror games if I had a job like that. Oh, someone's pulling up. Herman says, wait and slacken on the job if there is no one here. Aha. strong point. Even this guy takes forever to walk to us. Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you today? Hello, I would like to pawn this VHS player, please. Decided to get rid of it now that DVDs are slowly taking over. Oh, one sec, I gotta check my Discord real quick. It's 4 p.m. One sec, responding to someone real quick. Okay, decided to get rid of it now that DVDs are slowly taking over. Fuzzy said Discord. Where's the Discord server, Eddie? Actually, I should make a Discord server for this channel just so people can chat and you know, just drop just random messages and stuff every now and then. It would also help if I announce when I think I might be playing a game or something like that. That might help some folks out. Not too old or damaged. I brought my own tape with it too, in case you want to test it. Wait, what will you give me for it? Interesting. Oh, I have to actually make a financial decision here. Remnant says, yo, is that the hobo from the one cult game, which I forgot the name of? Oh, it might be. He's strangely familiar, isn't he? We're always dealing with those hobos. Those occult hobos. What will you do? I have a budget of $150. Well, can we play the tape? Accept. Let's buy the tape. Maybe we can play it and see what's on it. Not bad at all. I'm gonna test it real quick, and if it works, I can give you $60 for it. Fuzzy says, Eddie, wow, well, what? That's alright with me. Go on ahead. Grab the VHS player from the counter. Plug the VHS player into the TV. No, that's a microwave. That's not a TV. Do I have a TV? Oh, I do. I have a big, gigantic 400-pound tube TV. Grab the tape from the counter and insert it into the VHS player. Okay. I can do that. I used to do this all the time when I was little. Remember? Maybe you guys don't remember. Depends on how old you are. Remember the VHS player, and then you'd have your favorite tape, and then you would put it in and play it, and then rewind it, and then play it again? Those days. Watch the tape. As he says, yes, I do. Hey, they're watching some Case video. Oh, it's Case watching himself.
Oh, this the same dev of that game. This is me seeing me in a game, seeing me in a game.
Oh, that's funny. Get to the register and pay the customer. Okay. I'll pay money for that, sure. Hey, Marcus. Marcus in chat. Sorry I didn't see you there, Marcus. Your name is the same color as Remnant here, so I'm gonna have to focus. Marcus says it's been a long time. Fuzzy says, what's good? It's been a while, Eddie. Yeah, I was on vacation for a week there. It's been a minute. Hopefully you're doing well. Get to the register and pay the customer. Looks like everything is fine here. Here's your money. Thanks. Make sure to close the door on your way out. Marcus says, were you in that Mexico island with Ida? I was, actually. It's a very nice island to visit. It's very hot, though. Near the equator, there's a lot of, like, really strong UV light from the sun. And even if you're in the water, it will sunburn you. It was good overall, but my legs they kind of got it, you know, because I usually wear pants a lot, so they weren't ready for that. They really weren't. Fuzzy says, why was you in Mexico? Just vacation, just straight spring break vacation. That went better than I expected. Did you eat burritos? I did have a burrito. It's delicious. I got it from a burrito cart on the road. Were there coral reefs? There were some reefs, that's for sure. I'm not sure if they were like straight coral, but there were definitely reefs down there with many fish. Did some snorkeling, which was cool. Eddie is secretly a spy to take down the cartel. Ah, yes. I better unplug the VHS player and put it on display like the rest of the items. Unplug the VHS player and put it next to the computers. Next to the computer? Who's someone? And put it next to the computers. Thought I heard someone knocking on the door. Marcus says, were there lots of multicolored fish? That's what I want to see in a vacation now. There were a few. There were schools of fish of the same color, and then every now and then there'd be like a very bright colored little fish. Hey, Ray plays in chat, in YouTube chat. They say, hi, hey, how are you, Ray? Hopefully you're doing well. We're just playing this game called Pawn Shop. And it's pretty good so far. Okay, so that's done. I should take a break. But before that, I'm a bit confused about the budget thing I saw on the register. Maybe I should call Dan and see if I did something wrong. Oh, I have my phone out already. It's a Nokia. If you can see it, it's an old Nokia. Maybe we can play Snake on it. Hey, new guy, what's up? Hello, Dan. Sorry if I woke you up. Oh, no problem. I wanted to ask about the budget thing that I saw on the register. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. I got my first customer just now, and he asked for $60. But that is almost half of the budget, so I just wanted to ask if that would be too much money to give away. Oh well, it depends on the item the customer was pawning in. Our shop isn't in the best financial state right now, so the owner set a limit on how much we could spend on new items every day. It is your job to correctly set the prices on everything so the shop actually profits. Only accept items that could have real resale value for the price you are offering. It is very important to know what you are spending the budget on and how useful it's going to be. $60 for a VHS player, for example, isn't a bad price for now, but DVDs will get cheaper soon and replace them. Oh, that's what I needed to hear. Calm down. Thanks. You're welcome. Bye. Okay. Well, I like VHS players.
Yo, I done said happy birthday to your girlfriend Ray Ray 10 minutes ago. Now I'm gonna say it again. Happy birthday, Ray Ray. Oh my God!
Wow, this guy is really funny. Now I understand why so many people watch him. Ah, yes. Marcus says, Fuzzy was here long before I was. Okay, what's going on? I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe I should get something from the vending machine outside. But I didn't bring my any money with me. I'll just take some from the register. Who's gonna know?
Oh, wow, that's bad.
I know the business is failing, but it can't be that bad.
Man. Ma'am, are you okay?
I
should
turn that off. Okay. Get some money from the register. This is a register? It looks like a computer to me. Get food from the vending machine outside. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Hey, Kathleen Williams in Kick Chat. Thank you for joining in Kick. I don't have a lot of followers in Kick at all, so that's exciting. How are you doing, Kathleen? Hopefully you're having a good night. Playing a game called Pawn Shop, and we're looking for a vending machine. Someone was at the window? Someone was at the window? I didn't even see them. I need to pay more attention. Oh, wow, look at this. This is just on the side of the building? What do we have? We have, I don't know, vegetables. These look disgusting. Place food on the table. I'll just pocket the rest. Oh, that's a good idea. Redmond says, oh God, are we in Japan? Does this look like Japan? Oh, that looks really cool though, by the way. Look at those trees. Very creepy looking. Marcus says, what do you mean disgusting? You mean healthy? Fuzzy says, that's a nice machine. Be a shame if the machine broke. Yeah, Kathleen says, how are you? I'm doing well. We're in the middle of this game and let's see, still have some time. I usually try to sneak in a game before I go to bed. And I usually go to bed around 1-ish Pacific, so we still got some time. This game might be a little longer though. Place the food on the table. How are you, Kathleen? What are you up to tonight? Besides watching horror games. Place the food on the table. Where's the table? This table? Fuzzy says, I want Hot Pockets. Where's the table? Oh, right there. What's that noise? Like in Big Hero 6. You know, that was been highly recommended to me to watch. I haven't watched it yet. Someone I knew really liked that. Why do I hear like I hear like someone walking. As he says, like in Big Hero. Don't do that, old man. Whoa, old man, you scared me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to buy one of those guitars over there as a birthday gift for my grandson. Why so late? Oh, I just got here from a long road trip. This is the first place I went to. So how much do those guitars cost? Old pervert, Redmond says. $20 each. Hey, that's not a bad price for a guitar, to be honest. Even if it's not that great of a guitar, $20 is a steal, I would say. If it, you know, mostly works. Jumpin' Jaggies. Great, I would like to buy one, please. Sure. Grab the first guitar from the display and hand it to the customer. I guess this is like a classical guitar. Here you go, sir. Thanks. Here's the money. Grab the money from the counter. You'd think his grandson would want something cooler like a Strat or something, or... Did. Have a great night. Make sure to close the door on the way out. Redmond says country guitar. Yeah, the necks are kind of big on those, so learning on those as a kid is... I guess it'll teach you. It'll work your hands out, but... Hey, Fuller Funman in YouTube chat. What's up? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. I sure hope I charged the right amount for that guitar. Can't be more than 20 bucks, right? I noticed that the windows aren't exactly in the best shape. Maybe I should clean those up since I'm actually getting some customers. Grab the sponge from the table. Now I have to do sponge stuff? Oh man. Clean the windows with the sponge. Okay. Clean the windows with the sponge. Fuller Funman says, sup? Not much, Fuller. Just playing this game called Pawn Shop. And it's pretty cool so far. We're here running this pawn shop and doing a lot of cleaning. And that old guy just jump scared us. Fuzzy says, well, Eddie, I'm going to leave your stream and go to sleep. It's 3:23 at night. Understandable, Fuzzy. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Yeah. Follow Fuzzy on YouTube and Twitch. Fuzzy's great. Remnant says, Eddie being one of those fundraiser car cleaners. I don't want to clean any cars. Return the sponge. I suppose if it's for some fundraiser, maybe. Return the sponge. We can't run, by the way. I tried a million times. This is as fast as we go. Return the sponge to the table. Okay. And I'm doing stuff they didn't even ask me to do. They better be grateful. Time to wait for more customers, I guess. I guess so. 3 a.m. I never imagined the night shift to be so boring. I keep hearing strange noises, too. This place is making me go insane. Oh. Fuller Funman says, what's the game's name? The game is called Pawn Shop by Color Play Games. This is off of itch.io. Damn it, what now? It says it begins. The power box is outside on the back wall. Of course it is, it always is. Turn the power back on. Press F to use a flashlight. Ooh, okay. Turn the power back on. Are we gonna go out the back? No, the back door is padlocked. I forgot. The back door is broken. Okay, so we're gonna go outside. I wish we had some kind of weapon. Oh, there's a weapon right there. Can't grab it. It's just my luck. All right, we'll slowly walk around outside to check the fuse box. Oh, thanks for the follow, Allison Brace, by the way. Sorry, my notifications have been broken for a long time. So, I don't know. Yeah, that sucks. It used to notify me when people followed, but it stopped doing that. Let's see. Let's go, let's go. What's that noise? Remnant says, let me guess, when the power gets turned on, everything inside the pawn shop will be scattered around. I'm watching you. Yeah, that's true, Remnant. That usually does happen, doesn't it? Run back to the counter. I can't run. I cannot run. Why tell me to run when I can't do such a thing? Oh! There's someone at the end there. Do you see them? Oh, they're gone now. The game's kind of dark, so I don't know if you saw that, but there's the guy at the end. Maybe we should shut the door. Unless he's in here with us. Then we just locked him in here with us. There's got to be a jump scare coming up. Oh! Didn't I just call that? I did. I'm getting better at that. Boo! Ha ha ha. Hey, Kairos Blake 16 in YouTube chat. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. How are you, Kairos? We're just playing this game called Pawn Shop. It's not bad so far. Pretty good. Marcus says, oh God. Ronan says, for once, it didn't happen. That's true, it didn't. Dan, what the hell? That was awesome. You should have seen the look on your face. It was you? Yeah, all of it was me. That was not cool, man. Get out of here before I call the police. Okay, okay. I promise I'm done for tonight. Okay, you better be. Ow. Okay. Well. What else do we have here? We have VHSs, we have... I knew that guy was up to something. I'm gonna talk to the owner about him and get him fired. Go to the counter and wait for customers. Okay, I'll do that. I will do that. Put that down, and I guess we'll just chill here. Looks like a customer's coming. Who is this? Go to the counter and talk to the customer. Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you? Sorry to bother you so late, but I would like to pawn this video camera. I heard it might be worth a lot. Okay, depends on the quality. Does it work right? I checked. Everything works fine. How old is it? Is it used? I've had it for 3 years. Didn't use it too much. I believe I can get around $70 to $80 for it. What do you think? The best I can do is 70. I'm not sure if it's worth it. We only have $90 left. I mean, I wish I could test it before accepting or refusing. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll just refuse this one. Just to save money. Refuse. Unfortunately, I think 70 for this is too much. Can you go any lower? No, I don't think it's worth it for me. It's okay. Have a great night. Thanks, you too. Please close the door on your way out. Well, we just don't have enough money. $150 is not a very big budget for a pawn shop. What else do we have here? Oh, we have a lantern. Go to the counter and wait for customers. Okay, I will. Ooh, VHSs. That's cool. I can't tell what these are. Are these supposed to be Blu-rays? Ah, physical media. I remember those days. Not again. Damn it, again? He said he would leave me alone. I'll get the power back on and then I'll actually call the police on him. Okay, let's go back out there. I'm sure things are about to get real. Ooh, look at that skybox. Wow, it's impressive. Marcus says, you know how I feel about physical media, Eddie. You like it, right? You really like it. Ooh, making me hungry. Marcus says, I love it. Yeah, I'm mostly with you on that. I think if I like something a lot, because I was definitely of the age of like torrenting, you know, back in the day. So I torrented a lot of stuff, torrented a lot of, you know, anime and etc., etc. But the thing is, if I liked it a lot, if I found like an anime I really liked, then I would want the box set, you know, I would go out of my way to buy it. So I kind of had a little bit of both worlds there. Marcus says, when online media became a thing, it killed most of it. Yeah. I'm not a fan of some of that. I don't like streaming services where like, hey, that's my favorite movie. I guess it's available on Netflix for like 1 to 3 months or something, and then it's gone. Then you have to go to a different media service to find it. I would rather just have it. Go back to the counter and call 911. Oh, what? I can't see. Okay. Marcus says, I remember when Black Friday was fun. I want a shelf instead of books. It's DVDs and video games, physical media. Yeah, I remember when all that stuff too. It was fun. I'm going back to the counter as fast as I can to call 911. There's gonna be a jump scare, right? I mean, Marcus says Twitch sucks. They sometimes name it randomly the same color. Yeah, that's true. Remnant said, I remember when Black Friday was fun. Yeah. That wasn't Marcus that said Black Friday was fun. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I'm on my new Nokia again. "911, what's your emergency?" "Hey, I'm currently on the night shift at Lucky Finds Pawn Shop, and this guy, the daytime employee that I replaced, is pulling pranks on me. He cut the power to the building multiple times and threatened me as a joke, but I'm beginning to think he wasn't joking. Remnant says Nokia will never be topped." Nope. I asked him to leave, but he's still lurking around. Can you send someone to get this guy out of here? No problem. A unit has been sent to your address. Thanks. Hangs up. You shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. This is a different voice, I think. What? Should have done what? 4 a.m. Marcus said, "Eddie, there's a Nokia phone with a freaking hard drive the size of a thumbnail. 4 GB hard drive. Wow, that's cool. That'd be awesome. Talk to the policeman." "Did you find him, officer?" "I searched the entire forest around the building, but I couldn't find anyone. Looks like whoever was bothering you has left. You'll be safe for the rest of the night. If you see him again, call us and we will come in no time. Thanks for the help." Uh-oh. The police are leaving. Oh, hey, Dusty. Good boy. Dusty's come down and sit on the couch. Government says can't survive being crushed or thrown out the window. Maybe. I mean, hard drives are pretty hefty. They're sensitive, though. Finally, he left me alone. Now I can finish my shift in peace. Looks like a customer is coming. Okay. I'm gonna wait here for a while for them to slowly walk over. I guess it gives the game some kind of interesting pacing, though. Go to the counter and talk to the customer. Okay. Marcus definitely can't be put near a magnet, but hey, thumbnail size hard drives with the disc and everything. Cool tech. That is cool. Welcome to Lucky Friends Pawn Shop. How can I help you? Hello, I want to pawn this handsaw. Thanks, sir, but we have enough tools in the storage. No, this is not like other tools. They can cut through solid metal with ease. My grandfather made it around 70 years ago, but it looks brand new. The lowest I can go is $50. $50? That is way too much for a handsaw. Yeah, sir, that's way too much. The best I can give you is 10. I can offer it to you for $30, but that's my final offer. What do you think? Maybe let's buy it. Let's buy this weird handsaw that his grandma made, or his grandpa made. Maybe we can use it as a weapon or something. Fine, I will take it. Great. This is for your own good. Take it, Remnant says. I'll just put this in the back for now. I'm too tired to set it up for display. Grab the handsaw and put it in the back door. Okay. Oh wow, that's a big handsaw. Oh, I can probably saw this off, right? The back door is broken, so there's a lock with a padlock. Maybe later I can saw it off. Put it by the back door. Pay the customer for the register. Marcus says, yeah, C is for our own good. It will be our defense weapon. We're doing this melee style. Okay, let's pay the customer. Here's your money. Make sure to close the door on your way out. Thanks. You won't regret this. Sorry, I can't read right now. I won't regret this. It's a funny thing for somebody to say to you. You won't register this. Nope, you won't. Okay, so we bought, what did we bought tonight? We bought a handsaw and we bought a tape. I'm finally getting closer to finishing my shift. I need to tidy up the shelves before I leave. Pick up scattered items and put them back on the shelf. Okay, so we just need to clean a little bit. Like, oh. That kind of stuff. Alright. Put the flare gun back. Who buys a flare gun at the pawn shop? I mean, I've never seen a flare gun at the pawn shop. Let's see. Oh, this axe would probably help out. Flashlight fell down. Yeah. And then, does Dan do anything around here? Why do I have to clean the entire building myself? Marcus had never seen a flare gun at all. Sometimes they're in like emergency kits for boats and stuff like that. They're pretty basic. They're just made of plastic, nothing fancy. At least it's fully clean now. I can just rest until my shift is over. Go to the counter and wait for customers. Okay. Wow. This is kind of a long game. Finally, I can rest till the end of the shift. I'm so exhausted and sleepy. Let's rest. Did I sleep? What happened? Am I falling asleep? Yeah, I am, slowly. Okay. Good night. Uh-oh. Oh, I fell asleep on the table. Uh-oh. I don't think I like this stream. Oh my goodness. Dan. What the hell is going on? The hell is going on? Answer the phone. Got my Nokia out again. Hello? Do you want to play a little game? Who is this? I'm the one you called the police on. Rather an interesting turn of events, right? Did you do this? You thought it was Dan this whole time? Remnants says, oh god, it's Jigsaw. I know, Jigsaw, yep, it's Jigsaw. You should have seen the look on his face when he saw me. Dan was telling you how to be resourceful. Were you resourceful? I don't know. Oh, he's across the street. Oh, here he comes. First thing I'm going for is that axe that we bought. Or that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to escape. Run to the back door. Oh, I got the... Damn it, it's padlocked. The handsaw. Okay. Run, 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 run. Oh, I think this is a cutscene. I can't control this. Really? Did we actually get away? Did we make the right decisions? Wow, maybe? No. Yes? Ending 1 of 2. The good ending. If you enjoyed the game, follow so you don't miss any future releases. Wow, okay, so apparently we made the right decisions in that game. We bought the guy's weird handsaw and didn't waste money on the camera. Marcus says, who was that? I have no idea. I don't know if they were foreshadowed in the game at all. Let me go to the menu really quick. Oh, let me turn it down just a... Remnant says the Skinner. That was the Skinner. Okay, so... that was Pawn Shop by Color Play Games. And that was pretty interesting. It was a slower burn, that's for sure. Hang on, let me go to Color Play Games' little itch page because we played other games by them. Let me see. Marcus says lucky finds, rather unlucky. Yeah, that was unlucky. So, what have we played by Color Play Games? We played Vacation Home, we played White Coat, Red Hands, we played Dressing Room, we played Customer Support. And all those games were pretty unique, I think, when we played them. So, I think I remember liking White Coat, Red Hands. Pretty cool. This game definitely had a pretty decent storyline, right? Just a 24-hour pawn shop, and we were there hanging out, selling stuff. I like the little shout outs to Case and just gaming stuff in there. That was pretty funny. And I wonder who that guy was though. I wonder if he was one of the customers or something. But yeah, I like the little nod to Jigsaw there and pretty much the whole Scream thing with the phone thing going on. And also, they placed this one in the, 2000s? Probably mid to late 2000s when DVDs were starting to take over. So that was kind of cool. They gave it a different little time zone that they were working with. Marcus said, I wish the ending had more epilogue. Like even just a paragraph on what happened next. That would have been nice. Yeah, because we just ran down the road, right? I wasn't sure if we were going to die instantly or if we died at all. I was like, did he just kill us somehow? Or did I get hit by a car or something like that? Yeah, it would have been nice to have some kind of reflection at the end. Like, even if the protagonist is just wondering who it was or had some theories of who that was, that would have been cool to see. Marcus says, did they catch him? Did the MC return or close down the shop? Stuff like that. That would have been nice. Yeah. So a little bit more closure. I'm wondering if that guy was just a random guy and everything. But they did good with foreshadowing a little bit and like having Dan, of course, play a bunch of tricks on us and having Dan show up dead. That was good. I like that part. That was a good little reveal. And their other jump scares were, I could anticipate them. The jump scares. That's the other thing. The jump scares weren't very, like, they weren't random enough. I think I could just like, here comes one, and there was. So, but overall, it was still a good laid back PSX experience. The kind of stuff I like to play before bed. So that was good. But yeah, so thanks everybody for dropping by as usual. Thanks Marcus and Remnant, of course, and Kairos and Fuller Fun Man and Fluzzy, and let me see if I can find more Ray and yeah, anyone else who was just lurking, hanging around. And thanks Allison Brace for the follow. Didn't see it earlier. Remnant says, thank you for the stream, Eddie. Good night, everybody. Yeah, good night, Remnant. Thanks for hanging around. I'm glad things are still going well for you. You'll have to fill us in later. about how everything's going, or if you're gonna, because I think you're taking a break from working right now, right? That must be fun. Marcus says, "Ooh, lots of viewers tonight. Bye, thanks everyone. Thanks for streaming. I'm back to work." Okay. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Marcus. As usual, gonna go to bed a little early tonight, so I'm not gonna start drawing a picture because that always takes extra time. But I will. I want to do more pictures just for fun. That's a fun way to sit down and unwind after those games. So maybe on the next one. Yeah, and we'll have to see if Risco pops up later. See what they've been up to. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for dropping by, and we'll see you again very soon. Marcus says, "Yeah, I love those drawing streams. Good, good. We'll do that again soon, Marcus. Very soon, probably on the next one. Still recalibrating from the vacation, so we'll get back into it. All right.